The Sunday night anthem tips off with Geico. It feels good to Geico.
Welcome to Sunday Night Basketball as the NBA playoffs continue.
Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. A little less conversation. 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 A little more action.
What a play!
Yeah, it's Sunday night, the main attraction.
SGA got it!
That's a bad man. Oh! This dude is special. Give me all of that.
Oh, yeah!
What a move.
Mother's Day 2026, Minneapolis, Minnesota, and the NBA playoffs presented by Google. Our coverage brought to you by Xfinity brings us to Target Center for round 2, game 4 in the West. The brilliance of 22-year-old Victor Wembanyama on Friday, giving the Spurs a 2-1 edge in this series. Now, Anthony Edwards and the Timberwolves try to even things up. It's a playoff edition of NBC's Sunday Night Basketball. Good evening, everyone. Happy Mother's Day. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Jamal Crawford, Reggie Miller, and our mom, Zora Stevenson, joining us here in a little bit. The playoffs are great for so many reasons. One, it really identifies your weaknesses, but it allows you a stage to show how good you are. In the last 2 games, Victor Wembanyama has been terrific. What has he shown you in the last 2?
His growth at this rate has been rapid. He's showing us the present and also showing us the future. When he plays with force, when he plays like he plays to bring all his teammates along with him, he does that at the drop of a hat. He can download things at a rate that is unbelievable with some of the best players to ever play, and he's only going to get better, and he's hungry for more, Reg.
On the Minnesota side of this, Reg, game 1 they won in San Antonio. Game 2 they got blown out. Game 3 a close loss. What do they need to do tonight to even this thing up at 2-2?
You know Anthony Edwards is going to respond. After Wemby's performance in Game 3, especially in the fourth quarter, he's not going to be outdone. He had 32 and 14 in Game 3, a bounce-back game, his best game of this series, but I expect more. But to me, the X factor, if they want to even up this series, they won Game 1 because Julius Randle played bully ball. He's got to be the Tasmanian devil. He's got to play physical. He's got to get into the paint, and he's got to shoot the ball at an efficient rate.
And let's hear from Julius a moment ago with Zora.
Julius, you all were right there at the end of Game 3. What will lead to a different result tonight?
Just a little bit of cleaner execution on game plan stuff down the stretch. Hurt ourselves with that, as well as some offensive rebound stuff in the third quarter.
In order for this team to be successful, why is it important for you to stay aggressive?
I don't know. I feel like my team naturally feeds off of my energy. When I'm playing aggressive, flying around the court. So I got to find a way to do that consistently throughout the game.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Thanks, Zora. We go into San Antonio all even, or will the Spurs be a win from the West Finals? It's Game 4 from Minneapolis, next on NBC. Let's take a look at tonight's DraftKings Player Tracker. The scoring for the big guns. Victor Wembanyama and Anthony Edwards, those numbers include their playoff scoring. DraftKings #1 sportsbook for live betting. Get in on the action. Download the app and use promo code DUNK when you sign up. Beautiful Mother's Day in the Twin Cities. Fans settling in here at Target Center for Game 4 of this series. San Antonio Spurs winning here Friday night. They won Game 3. It's their first win in this building in their last 8 tries. Spurs are 6-2 in this postseason, and this lineup has started all but one game.
De'Aaron Fox, Kentucky.
Stephon Castle, Covington, Georgia. Devin Vassell, Florida State. Julian Champagny, St. John's University.
Victor Wembanyama from France.
Wembanyama off the great Game 3 for the Spurs coach, Mitch Johnson, in his first year as a head coach. Couple of wins from the Western Conference Finals. Really happy with the level his team has played at throughout this series, especially in Game 3 on the road. The 6th seed at home, the Timberwolves. With the Sixers being eliminated, they are the lowest remaining seed in these NBA playoffs. Their first home loss in this building of the postseason coming in Friday night's Game 3. You can guarantee another home game in this postseason if they get the victory here tonight in front of this sellout crowd wearing their dark T-shirts at Target Center, ready to enjoy the video to hype them up and the introduction of the Timberwolves starting lineup.
At guard, 6'4" from Illinois, number 13, Ayo Dosunmu. He's a Washington Husky, 6'9", number 3, Jaden McDaniels. He's a 6'9" forward from Kentucky, number 30, Big Julius Randle. From France, the Tower of Power, number 27, Rudy Gobert. From Georgia, standing 6'4", rocking the divine, number 5, Anthony Edwards. The head coach of your Timberwolves is Chris Finch.
26 playoff wins for Finch, more than all the other coaches combined in Timberwolves postseason history. All right, we're set for Game 4. Spurs trying to take command. Timberwolves trying to pull even. The tip in 60 seconds. San Antonio trying to go up 3-1 in the series. When you do that in the NBA, over the span of the league's history, you win the series 95% of the time. Although, twice in the first round, a team down 3-1 came back to win. Detroit and Philadelphia. Minnesota's never won a series where they've been down 2-1. Trying to change that history in this one. Zach Zarba's the crew chief. James Williams the referee. Brett Parnacki is the umpire. Those are the officials. The season series between these teams was tight. Minnesota played well against San Antonio in this postseason. Game 1 won by 2 by the Timberwolves. Game 2, the Spurs blew them out by 38. Tight in the fourth quarter of Game 3 on Friday. Spurs won by 7. In Minnesota, it's Prince in the background as we set the table. We'll see if T-Wolves fans will cry or they'll cheer. Game 4, we're ready to roll. Two French big men. Wembanyama wins the tap from Gobert, and off we go from downtown Minneapolis.